I think what I'm realizing is actually I would love to do like a crazy spin on a license. The tricky bit, obviously, is trying to get the other person or the other party to see the vision of it, and that's like always the case. It's trying to convince them, right? I don't want to be checking boxes. Like I don't want to make like a live service, license game or a point and click unless it serves the purpose of what that game of what we're thinking of. It has to respect not only the developer and the time that we're going to spend on it, the game and story, but also the audience. So, for example, like Devil May Cry, terrified. Never, never. They're perfect. They know what they're doing. Yeah. I don't need to kind of like, touch that. That's like amazing. Things like, most cinematic universes or like, places in movies. Like, I would love to kind of have a stab at it.
Because you mentioned Weeping Angels earlier, my mind is just fixated on he should make a Dota 2 game.
I know, right? I mean, that would be really cool. And I think like that's something, because again, a lot of the time people always play it kind of safe. What's great though is I think that we are entering into a space where people aren't doing that. You look at like Hogwarts Legacy, for example. It really was like, it respected the player. It was like, hey, come into, you are going to be a wizard. You're going to fly on a broom, like all this kind of stuff. So.
And you're not going to know exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah, exactly. And I think like that's where we need to kind of think about when it comes to approaching these licenses. Don't just rely on the franchise to carry the experience forward. Respect the medium in which you're doing it in.